Previously on building Benny's movie park.
All of this I'm going to paint brown rock. Put this guy here and the same one on the other side. There you go. That is starting to look pretty nice already. And I'm loving these really tiny details like pickaxes just kind of lying around. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 29th episode of Building Benny's Movie Park. This is super epic because we have a lot of fun stuff to build. As always, of course, but today I have some particular stuff like, for example, the station of the wooden coaster. I'm super hyped to actually build that. So that we are going to do today. And maybe we can also work on some of the landscaping too. So we'll just see. Let's work on the station first. These fences are actually two fences overlaid, so that's why they look so funky. The question is, what kind of station is this going to be? Let's start by making a way down back to the main area. Just some simple paths. There you go. We do want the same wooden planks. Then I'm thinking we should just add some sort of western roof over this. First, let's start with the very basic sort of supports of the structure. These are going to be the very thick sort of poles on the back as well. There you go. And then all the other poles can just be the skinny ones. On the side area here, I'm once again going to make a very similar sort of queue system, if that makes sense. Let's put these in front of it. There you go. And by the way, I found out about these way too late. Look at that. That is exactly what I needed all this time. Quite simple this, but I think we could just keep it simple for this time. Then let's see. Let's put some poles on all of these corners. There you go. Because we're gonna go another layer sideways. Let's go and put some fences on the outside here as well. And we can also put some of these closets here for people to put their stuff in once they ride the coaster. Amazing. Let's paint these wooden as well. There you go. I absolutely hate the way these yellow lines look, so I'm just kind of overlaying this wood stuff on top of it. There you go. That's a lot better. On the sides of the structure, I'm gonna put some of these western pieces. I like to call them western pieces. And the bigger ones right here. I don't know exactly what the surroundings are gonna look like, so I'm not gonna make it too crazy. See, this right here is starting to look pretty cool. The inside should maybe be a tint darker, like this. Ooh, yes. Let's go and make a roof structure like this. This should probably work all the way to this side. Very nice. And then maybe we can try something like this and put some of these right there. And then we have kind of a nice structure, don't we? See, this right here is pretty nice, especially when we put some roofs on it. So let's actually go and try that. This is a bit of an exotic color, but I guess we'll see how this goes. And then the same thing on here as well. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Yes, that's nice. Let's fill up the other side as well. And then we can see how we can make this extra cool by adding some details on top. There you go. That's already looking pretty cool, to be honest. Then let's see what we can do to spice this up. First of all, I think we should do something like this, like I've been doing with a lot of buildings here. There you go, like this. Ooh, maybe even the same sort of thing up here as well. Just like that. I actually like the way that looks. Inside here, let's hang some of these lights. Just a few in a row. There you go. Then for the roof, let's just make this nice and simple. Wooden planks. And then I want that little edge right here, what they like to call the roof trim. Here it is. Such a nice little detail. There you go. Then the same thing on the other side, of course. And this edge, we can then make this nice dark brown color to still have some variety, because I feel like we really do need that. Let's make sure people don't walk in here so we can... Yeah, well, there you go. This looks pretty cool, although I do think we need some vines maybe. Like right here, for example. Is that nice? Or maybe right here instead. Looks pretty cool, I guess. And then some on this side as well. There you go. Yeah, that seems pretty nice. Oh, look, we've got Indiana Jones in the house. What if we add a few windows on this roof here? So yeah, I don't really know what else to add. I feel like this is pretty much a nice station. Yeah, I don't know. Then last episode I asked you guys about the name for this plane ride, and you guys had quite a lot of ideas, 4 of which I actually really liked. The first one being the Flying Crusaders, which is pretty nice. Indie Airlines, Plane Rush, and Indiana Drones. And I think Indiana Drones is just, it's too perfect. So let's go ahead and name this one Indiana Drones. There you go. It's too perfect, really. So let's go here and make this area a bit smoother because I actually hadn't done that yet. We're gonna add some rocks to it later anyway, so nobody really cares. You know what? This open area, it makes me think of something. Would this work? I feel like it can work. We can definitely make that look nice and wooden too, so what's better, this or this? Okay, you know what? Let's go and put it on top of this, and then here we go. Is this nice? I feel like this is actually not so bad. Then let's go and put the entrance right here and the exit right here and change the color because this is hideous. Let's see, definitely a lot of brown colors. I'm guessing something like this is pretty cool. It's nice and old and it most definitely fits the Indiana Jones theme as well, so that's nice. I'm just a bit disappointed by its size. It's not really that big at all, but overall I do like the way it looks, especially with this more reddish brown color. I like that a lot actually. Then we'll make this path go here and then this. Well done, Roblox. Well done. And then right here, I'm just gonna put some more scenery. This definitely fills up this nice open space we had, so that's a good thing for sure. Then let's see, I guess we can just grab some rocks and do the usual, just placing down some rocks. If you're new to this channel, hi. I'm Benny and I place rocks like the majority of the time. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to subscribe because you're gonna see a lot of it. I mean, who doesn't want to see a whole bunch of rocks being placed? That's content right there. Some of these more detailed ones as well, and then this is starting to look pretty good. Okay, and then let's go and add some props, like maybe some of these barrels right here and put them right there, and a tiny one as well. There you go. Of course, we also need some custom fences. By now, we all know this sort of stuff. I'm gonna set the world on fire. I'm gonna set the world on fire. And once again, people cannot walk in here. It's the exit, so that's what an exit is for. And let's go and paint these wooden planks as well. There you go. That's actually pretty nice. So what other scenery can we put here? Maybe some bushes too. Just a little bit on top here. Not too much, just a tiny bit. See, like this, I think that looks actually nice. Then what else? Maybe a few of these crates as well. Just kind of sitting here, piled up. Seems pretty nice. You know what? Maybe just a palm tree. I just really like these palm trees, like a lot. I want to be sure to use them. Since we can't really continue without them, I'm gonna add some rocks on this side as well, because then I can see what to build and where to build it. I just don't want to get stuck, so I'm just gonna continue doing this. Also because of course I like this so much. I just want to do this all day, all night. On this little area right here, I actually want to put some sort of puddle, like a pool. Not one people can swim in, but just some sort of water area, because that just seems like a lot of fun. Let's put water in here. There you go. And then we'll make the edges look nicer later, because first I want to actually do something completely different. I am going to make a truck, or at least I'm gonna try making a truck. So these are supposedly the wheels, which will extend all the way here, something like this. So then let's move over to the primitives and see what we are going to build, because honestly I have no idea. We can already put some tires on here, so let's go and do that just like this. As you can see, this is going to be quite a big truck. Let's use a ladder for the front bit, then we get a nice big base for the truck. Something like this should do for a nice base. Then we gotta make the headlights somehow. I'm thinking maybe this could work. Let's put these ceiling lights inside of them. They are very bright, way too bright, but we can fix that. Then for the round bit in the middle, I think we can use something like this. So far, so good. And we can paint it. There you go. Then we're gonna make the cargo area back here, or at least that is the idea. And I'm thinking something like this may work pretty well. Yes, that can work, definitely. Then for the very thick base, I guess we can just use a very big block, and a very similar thing for its roof. Maybe for the tiny doors, we can use these windows. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but I guess we'll see. Then for the glass, we can simply use these glass panels, make the glass a bit darker. Then the only problem is the front window, because it's a bit more narrow. It's a bit too small. That seems like the only solution for now. And then the same thing on the other side. There you go. See, See, that is definitely a lot better. And then to hold that thing together, we can maybe use one of these. That actually seems pretty good. And take a nice bright color and paint this. There you go, look at that. Let's go with this for now and see. Maybe later we find something better, but I think for now, this is pretty good. Then all we need is some backlights. So let's make this one red. Very cool. There you go. Very nice. This really does have that Indiana Jones vibe I was looking for, so that is fantastic. Building this car made me quite thirsty though, so I need a drink. On this side of the ridge, I am actually going to add a whole bunch of scenery already because I really feel like getting that tropical sort of vibe I'm looking for. And what better way to do that than with palm trees? So let's go ahead and grab some bushes first. These right here, I'm just gonna put in the ground, just a bunch of them in kind of this random sort of way. I decided I'm not gonna use too many of those smooth trees because I don't know, I like the blocky effect kind of. So I'm just gonna add some all over the place. Let's first go and try it with this little bit right here. We'll grab a palm tree and kind of put it on here somewhere. And another one. I'm just gonna add a few to get a good idea of what I'm trying to do, because I actually don't know if it's gonna look nice at all, so it's a secret for me too. Then I can also add some of these tiny bushes, of course. In my opinion, that's never a bad idea. And this feeling, this vibe it gives you. Is that nice? Or is it a bit too much? Let's try a few more and see what happens. Then we can also hang some of these ropes on them as if they're some sort of vines. See? Like this. I think that actually looks pretty nice. Very jungle-ish. Now the question is, does it look cool enough? Of course, we can also put some of these rocks in between and one right there. You know what? I think this can actually look pretty nice. So let's go ahead and do this all over this little area right here. I'm gonna add a whole bunch of rocks on this side. Very nice, yes. Then let's put some of this green stuff in between like that. Down here, I want some more of these tiny little plants. All the way under the bridge is also very important, of course. So then here we have a whole bunch of green. So right here, there's gonna be a bunch of rocks again to make sure it doesn't get too repetitive. So guys, as you can see, I now have this complete corner all finished. And I'm thinking maybe in here we can add a few more palm trees, but not too many because I kind of like the balance it has now. There you go. That's pretty nice. And there you go. Okay, so then let's see. Is this good enough or is this a bit too boring? I feel like this is very pale. Though if you zoom out, it doesn't look bad. So I guess we can just go with this. It also looks kind of nice with the Ferris wheel. So, and then guys, I think we have done quite enough for one day. We have actually built a ton of stuff, including this beautiful car. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Of course, the entire Ferris wheel. We have this bit of landscape here that's looking pretty good. And not to forget the station for the wooden coaster. So if you have any ideas for this area or the park, let me know down below in the comments. And then I guess that's it for today. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you enjoy my overall content, feel very free to subscribe. You know it, 100k means my hair goes purple. Regret. Then I hope I'll see you in the next episode of Building Benny's Movie Park.